Tomorrow is going to be a day of infamy. You're going to have millions of people pouring into our country right now at a level that nobody's ever seen before. These people are sick. Anybody that wants this to happen to our country, they're destroying our country, and this should not be allowed to happen. How they're not going to do a version of Title 42 or my Title 42, which was tough. If people are sick and have infectious diseases and lots of other problems, we don't want them being into our country. We have enough problems right now. We have problems like we've never had in the history of our country.
I'd pay attention to the man's demeanor. I mean, the man was energetic, as I said before, no slurring of words. The man gets straight on with it. What a contrast with the president.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. For those that criticize CNN or criticize Donald Trump, try to have Joe Biden or Kamala Harris go through the same gauntlet. They would never survive it. This is Donald Trump at his best. He thrives in the chaos. He answers any and all questions and gives you a direct answer. You may not like it, but he will sit there and take the questions. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, they can't even come close to doing that.
I suspect that Trump's support will grow as President Biden looks worse and worse in the crises that he's created. What do you say?
Yeah, I mean, when Donald Trump walked into the room, they gave him a standing ovation. They were thrilled to see him there, and I bet the CNN people were just melting down because he gave some answers. They got great cheers that most people at CNN would say, oh, wait, that's infuriating. You can't do that. AOC went off the rails. That's all you need to know. That's how good it was for the president.
I'm going to get to that immediately. AOC going off the rails. Jason, thanks very much for a great introduction to AOC. Good stuff indeed. And he's right. Congresswoman AOC, Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez, tore into CNN for giving Trump a platform. What did she say?
Eviscerated CNN for giving him that platform. Watch this.
I think it was a profoundly irresponsible decision. I don't think that I would be doing my job if I did not say that. And what we saw tonight was a series of extremely irresponsible decisions that put a sexual abuse victim at risk, that put that person at risk in front of a national audience, and I could not have disagreed with it more. It was shameful.
But he's also running for the presidency. AOC did not stop there. She said CNN should be ashamed of themselves. They've lost control of this town hall to be again manipulated into platforming election disinformation, defenses of January 6th, and a public attack on a sexual abuse victim. The audience is cheering him and laughing at the host. So, do you think CNN this morning regrets their decision to put a young anchor, Caitlin Collins, in front of an audience of 400 mostly Republicans?
Well, I'm sure the anchors regret it enormously, but the management is probably quite pleased because the ratings will be strong.
Well, we'll see.
And if there's one thing CNN doesn't have, is ratings.
So then
People don't watch.
The argument is the new CEO of CNN, Chris Light, this was a ratings grab attempt for him.
I don't know what it was.
To prop up a rising star.
I don't know. It's an attempt, I think, to a new look CNN, because the old look was a miserable failure.
Right. So they're now putting a popular Republican out with a host in front of a Republican audience.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
A lot of people are saying this boosted Donald Trump.
I think it
and
did.
Killed CNN.
Oh, I don't know.
So CNN this morning, among many people like AOC, Joy Behar, the list goes on, looks like a laughingstock among Democrats.
Whoop-de-doo. What a shame. Have we got anything else? No. Look at futures, please. We're down.